Hamir, I'm so happy to talk to you. Hamir, I was traveling recently with my husband and we were in the airport grabbing breakfast before our flight. I wanted a blueberry muffin. We were already getting like tacos and some water, but I wanted this blueberry muffin for my flight because it was going to be like 2.5 hours. So for some reason, there was a delay with the cashier being able to reach the cabinet to grab the muffin for my husband as he was checking out. And I told him not to worry about it. Just go ahead, let's eat, and we can grab a muffin when we were finished. Well, sure enough, as we're sitting down, this couple walks in, and we overhear the man ask the woman, "What do you want to get?" And she says, "Oh, nothing, it's fine. I'm going to get something when we go to Einstein Bagels." Oh, I was excited. There was an Einstein Bagels in the airport. In some kind of way, I did not know this. So we decided after we finished eating, let's just go walk down and go find that Einstein Bagel. Because clearly it had to be on the other side of the airport than where we normally are. So we start walking towards the other side of the airport, and it had been some time since we've been on the other side. And maybe a minute into our walk, we looked at each other and I said, we were just overhearing their conversation. We don't know for sure if they were even talking about an Einstein Bagels in the airport. They may have been talking about something once they left. Nonetheless, I said, well, either way, it's okay because I'm just grateful we're getting these extra steps in before our flight. So we continue to walk and I see a store and I told my husband, well, I see this. And he's like, I think it's here. So sure enough, the Einstein Bagel was there. And he didn't want anything. I was just getting something. And when I went up and I was asked, what do you want? I said, may I have a blueberry bagel, please, with cream cheese on the side? I waited in line. When they finally called our number, I grabbed the bagel. We went to our gate. We got on our plane. And the interesting thing is I knew what I wanted. I knew I wanted a muffin because when I get on the plane to open the bagel is hard and the bagel is cold and the bagel is not warm and the cream cheese is not warm because we had to wait to board and all of this other stuff happened. And it's two things when I look back on that moment, Mary. Number one, I am so proud of me and my ability, even though I didn't know where we were going, to have this brave face of, either way, it's okay. To trust that whether there is an Einstein Bagel there or not, it's okay. We're good. I'm just enjoying the fact that we're getting these steps in. That is something to keep. That is something to have. That is something to apply in all walks of my life. No matter where I'm going, it's going to be okay. But the second thing that I see is I had the opportunity to say what I wanted because this was only about me and my want. And I didn't choose what I wanted. I didn't say what I wanted. I asked for something completely different. And the question is why? Because I knew what I wanted, but I didn't say that. And then the second part is in this minor detail of seeing myself not choosing what I want. How often am I doing this? How often am I forgetting or not saying what I want and just asking for something else? And then I'm not happy with what I have. I can tell you, I do it a lot. But I realized that it's gotten to the point that I don't even know what I want anymore when it comes to a lot of things. If I'm asked a question, oftentimes I defer to my husband and I ask him, well, what do you think? And his response is always, well, it's not about what I want. What do you want? And I don't always have the answer because I don't know. And I'm really excited because seeing myself in this moment, in this minor detail, I know I have work to do. I have to start asking myself, what do I want? And then choosing it and then getting it. And it's in something as simple as what do I want to eat for breakfast? Or what do I want to do with my life? What do I want to do with my career? What do I want outside of anyone else and just me? Well, Mir, I'll ask you, what do you want? We'll talk later. Bye, Mir. Thanks for listening, Mir. Want to talk more? Find Mir at Mir Talks on Instagram and Facebook. And don't forget to hit that follow button.